My name's Lee and I'm from Devon. I am an architectural designer. My thoughts that were I was looking at the time for a way to be able to invest in properties that were, let me say, new build property. That meant that I didn't have to be on the other end of the phone managing them day to day. So I'd been investing in family homes in Devon for a few years. And like I say, as that portfolio grew, I was just finding it stressful to manage those on a daily basis. After a few years, then it was increasingly challenging. My target at the time was to diversify the portfolio and to move more towards being able to invest in properties that were new build, that the maintenance would be lower, that would be easier to manage long term, particularly given the fact that there was a team there who could be managing them for me. I have family houses in Devon and also now 2-bed apartments in city locations in different areas, Manchester, Birmingham, and I always have fears in relation to investing every single time. I guess having a team of people in order to talk through and speak to and to have that knowledge and experience was a relief. So I initially spoke with Sam and he passed me on to various members of the team that kind of helped me to get the information that I needed that allowed me to make a decision about where to invest. I have invested in Birmingham, in Manchester, and in Hull. And the reason for investing in those particular locations was because I was looking for city centre locations, and those particular developments came up in the right location for me with my investment strategy in those different cities. The yields that I've been achieving are around 7%. The favourite thing about my investment journey was the relief of having a team of people to help me through the whole investment process, and also being able to look at the drawings, the architect's drawings, the design, and choose investments. I was happy with how they had been designed and built. It did make it more challenging for me to have a hands-off approach. So for a while, I was looking at whether I should start just diversifying my portfolio by doing a small development myself. But just my experience of managing my portfolio was very stressful. So the idea of doing a small development, in the end, I thought maybe not, which is why I started to look for a company who could source them for me as well as manage them for me, and something that I could actually do all of the due diligence and the research with, looking at the plans and the developments that I was looking to invest in. So when I first invested, it took roughly 18 months through that whole process, but I'm still waiting on 2 of those to complete. I chose to reinvest because I want to, like I said earlier, diversify my existing portfolio and almost future-proof them by reinvesting in properties that are low maintenance, that I know are designed and built well, that are going to last, have a better yield going forward. The advice that I'd give to fellow prospective investors is to learn from people who have experience. If I was starting on my investment journey again, I would not try to do everything on my own. Being financially free to me means being able to enjoy doing the things that I want to do without any restrictions. I would definitely recommend CityRise to friends and family, particularly investors who are struggling to manage their existing portfolios on their own.